All right. All right, now we back with a clean slate now. All right, we back with a clean slate. Waiting on everybody to pile on in. All right, everybody come on back in. Come on back in. What's up, No Cap? Okay, get off me, dogs. Get the hell off me. What's up, J.K.? I see y'all. Everybody pile back on. Pile back in here. Everybody pile back in. So, yeah, we had to start over. We got Bussy Fish. Yeah, we had, the energy was thrown off. Yeah. We had to charge that game. You know, we had to start the whole energy over. Somebody messed the whole energy up with that one. Somebody putting up their personal pictures. What's up, man? I'm here. Yeah. What's up, Majestic? Yeah, we had to do the restart. There we go. There we go. So, yeah, we got clean energy. We're back. What's up, Nikki the God? How are you, dear? What's up, M. West? Yes, I'm here. I'm here. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to charge some stuff to the game, man. When somebody come in there and take a dump on it. All right, we're going to talk some real talk. What's up, brother Rosh Shabazz? Yeah. Say to spoil your appetite. Oh, yeah, it was some real funny. We had to start over. We got bussy fished in here. Yeah, we got bussy fished in here, man. What happened to Kevin Hart? Well, they said something about him going to Egypt or something, right? Man. The test button. Do they have a test button on here? Do they have a test button where you can test people before they go live? The reparations. Yeah, the reparations thing is really popping off out here in California. Yeah, it's really popping off out here. And, we're making some headway. We're making traction. And, we're getting people to discuss numbers. We're getting people to discuss numbers. Yeah? Which is very important. And we don't have a fear of people getting upset with us. Now, we got to be careful because you do have some ops out here who are talking like they're for reparations, but they get out here saying real reckless stuff that the white media can pick up and use against us. So we got to be careful about that. Wait a minute. Did you say I have a filter on? Cousin Boneless? Nigga, there is no filter whatsoever on this camera. And basically what you're trying to say is, nigga, I look so fly that it must be unreal. No, this is just me being fly, and I'm just chilling at the crib. There's no tricks, no magic, nigga. I'm just kind of looking fly sitting at the crib. There's no filter at all. What's up, Badass Angel? Ain't no damn filter. What's up, Simply K? I swear, some of y'all niggas are like ugly women who be hating on women with long hair. Like, that ain't nothing but a weave. You don't be that nigga. You sitting in the corner, they ain't you know that's a lace front. I can see the tag. Just hating. You a man. You ain't supposed to act like that. Fuck you acting like that over another nigga. What's wrong with y'all dudes, man? Who's raising you dudes? Yeah. No damn filter. You know what it is? I ain't got purple weed lips. I don't sit up smoking weed like your bum ass all day. Yeah, we got flynesses in our DNA. My whole family, clear skin, non-burnt weed lips, robust hairlines. That's just what it is, nigga. You sitting over there with all types of chicken pox on your damn face. You don't scrub good. You don't exfoliate. Your hairline looks like George Jefferson and you 28 years old, nigga. That's what it is. Yeah, your lips purple to be damn, nigga. Your lips look like you've been kissing Barney. Yeah? Stop smoking them Black and Milds and then your skin will clear up, nigga. Exfoliate and drink water. Yeah. That's a filter. No, nigga, it's how natural, healthy niggas supposed to look. You funky hot Cheeto eating nigga. You're eating hot Cheetos and drinking Sunny Delight for breakfast, and you 28 looking like you 58. That's what the problem is. Ain't no damn filter. Hydrate, nigga. Drink you a nice glass of water every now and then. Get some of that black and mild smoke out your lungs. Yes, it is. The hairline is robust and beautiful. Skin is robust and smooth. It is stress-free, making it do what it do. A dog, stop licking on me. All right. So you need a detox, Simply K. Yes, it's Simply K, because I see you be turning up on your things. You be turning up, dear. Let me get Simply K in here. Let me get Simply K in here, because we can talk to her. What's up, dear?
I just left a Christmas party, you
There she
guys.
is. Look at that fly gal. What's up,
Yes, I
dear?
did.
Oh, you
For the
did?
job. For the job.
Was it for the job, or was it like
Well, a lot of black people. I'm in Alabama,
well, a
so.
lot of white people there? Oh, okay, okay. You didn't drink too much, because every time I see you, you got something in your fucking
I
hand.
didn't drink too much. I'm gonna drink a little bit.
Got a drink. You didn't drink too much. Cool. Lord. How's everything going on? Are you in Mobile? What part of Alabama you in, dear?
It's probably like ruggish.
Oh, I can't hear you, dear. What's going on with your sound? There you go. How's your dude doing?
Click out for me. Bye.
Uh-oh.
Bye.
Uh-oh, there was a pause. Uh-oh,
Yep.
well.
Yeah.
Oh, no. What happened? What happened? What happened? Did she got, oh, don't you get your ass off. Uh-oh. Oh, she's a beautiful sister. She is. Lord. Okay, shut up. Shut your ass up. Go. Uh-oh, something happened with her dude. Uh-oh. I got to hit her up privately. I got to find out what happened. What's up, Dolly Coos with the fake picture? Dolly Coos, hop on. You still rocking the fake picture with somebody else's ass? Oh, Lord, Dolly Coos. But damn, Kay, what happened, Kay? Kay, you got to let me know what happened. You and your dude was all goody-goody now. You and your dude was all goody-goody. Yeah? But she was tipsy. Man. Her and her dude was cool in the game. Uh-oh. So we'll talk, Kay. We'll talk. Man. Oh yeah, shout out to Camilla Moore. That's a lovely sister. Shout out to Camilla Moore. You tell me now. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk in the DMs about what you might have a new nigga up in there. Who knows? She might have a new dude, so she might not want to get jumped on. Oh yeah, y'all keeping up with the Tory Lanez case and the Meg Thee Stallion. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's all over the place. Don't nobody know who really shot the woman and what. Look, this is why sometimes when you get out there and you say some things and then you get caught out there, you kill your credibility, because she was out there. She did interviews like, oh, I wasn't sexual with Tory Lanez. Now it comes out that they had some sexual stuff going on. So now her credibility is gone. So it's all over the place. And then Tory Lanez was smashing her and then her homegirl. And I'm like, let me talk to the women for a minute. Because now she's embarrassed. See, this is the thing. She's embarrassed. She's embarrassed about a lot of stuff. Hold on. Okay, she's embarrassed. And here's the thing. A lot of y'all women, the bodyguard came up. Yeah, the bodyguard came up missing. Look, she was embarrassed because, look, a lot of women, what happens is y'all go through a stage and y'all be fucking on weird niggas. sometimes, ladies, y'all be going through some things, and then you start fucking on some real weird niggas. And Tory Lanez is kind of a weird dude. He's a little bit funny looking dude, a little as hell. You hang around a nigga, and you hanging around a dude. Sometimes women, and you kicking it, and everything is all fun and games, and then something happens, and that nigga ends up tearing your pussy up, and you go through a little thing with him for a minute. And then after the fact, you look back and you're like, damn, I was fucking on that little weird nigga. That's what y'all do, ladies. You think back and you're like, damn, man, what was I thinking? I was fucking on a nigga who was 5'2". What am I doing? What was I was drinking too much back then. You start, a lot of y'all feel funny about you, and then you want to deny that it happened. And then y'all get into denial. What's up, Juicy Genius? I see you. Because she was all denying the shit with Gayle King. She was up there with Gayle King, and Gayle King be digging, trying to get the facts. Megan, what was the relationship like? You mean with Tory? Megan all acting dumb and shit. With who? Tory? Yes, Megan. What was the relationship like with you and Tory? You mean a relationship? Huh? What was the relationship, Megan? Megan, was it sexual? Huh? Was huh? Huh? Megan tried to act dumb and shit. Because Gayle just get right to the point with the shit. Was it a sexual relationship with that little nigga? You got to get somebody else to do it. She's all denying it because she's embarrassed. Because when somebody brings it up, when somebody say it out loud, because sometimes it just takes somebody saying something out loud for you to look at it like, oh damn, that looks kind of raggedy. Because you kind of hanging with this person and y'all kind of smoking and drinking and partying, and then things get late, and then all of a sudden, a little nigga standing on a table tearing your pussy up from the bite. And you having your little late night fun, and then somebody say it out loud. Did you fuck Tory Lanez? Huh? Where's that coming from? What? Yeah, when somebody say it out loud on paper, it just don't look good on paper. Dudes do too. Dudes go do the same thing. Every now and then niggas dip into some booger wolf that you ain't supposed to be dipping in. You dip into a booger wolf and you ain't trying to tell nobody. You don't want nobody to know that. Yeah. Yeah, she's tall as hell and he's little as hell. And I'm like, not only he's banging her, he's banging your homegirl. I got to kind of pop my collar to Tory Lanez on that little old nigga. I got to pop my collar to him. Yeah. Yeah, he was the sneaky link. Not only was he smashing you and your homegirl, y'all shooting each other over this nigga. I hate to laugh at tragedy, but damn. Y'all getting into gunplay over a little bitty weird nigga. Y'all all up in court over a little bitty weird nigga. Yeah, don't act embarrassed now. Megan, she's all conservative now. She went to court in a pantsuit. Oh, she's conservative now. She ain't shaking that ass now. She went to court looking like Kamala Harris and shit. With some shades on. Oh, Lord, y'all don't want no cameras, no pictures. Shit. I'm testifying under duress. Don't be ashamed. Now you in court. You and your homegirl shooting each other over a little bitty 5'2" nigga with hair implants. Tory Lanez has hair implants. Shout out to Tory Lanez. What's up, my brother Anthony? That's my keyboard player in here. We got to get back in the studio, Anthony. Usually around this time, we got to get back. We get into the studio. I get into the music bug. But damn, don't be embarrassed now. She's embarrassed. She's embarrassed. You know? Man, if this nigga was getting into a threesome with y'all ass, because that's what it sounds like, kind of. Did y'all let this little nigga engage in a threesome with y'all ass? How did y'all two big ass broads with a little nigga doing a threesome? Please don't tell me y'all were doing a threesome with this nigga. He's up here just riding both of y'all with his little ass, riding her like a stallion for real, laying on her back like a pony. Lord. So he said he bought a hairline and he's still bald. Y'all let a little 5'2" nigga with hair implants tear both of y'all pussies up and y'all shooting each other. God damn. Sounds like it was a threesome that popped off. Lord. Ladies, don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed because y'all go through some weird stages. Y'all go through weird stages and she's embarrassed now because she's in a good space now. You don't want, you get into a janky situation and now the world sees your janky fall down situation. The world sees it because everybody goes through it. Sometimes you banging somebody you shouldn't be banging. You're in a situation that's beneath you. You're in a situation that's beneath you and you're like, man, I don't want nobody to know about this. And then it's in all the international news. Yeah. It sounded like a threesome that went wrong, man. And Tory Lanez, she was saying that he shot her, but they didn't find no residue. They did DNA and they didn't find no DNA on the gun, no gunpowder residue on him. It looked like the man might get off. Looked like he might get off. They didn't find, there's no physical evidence that he shot her, no eyewitness evidence that he shot her. Some people are saying that the friend, her former best friend, shot her. So there's no physical. The only evidence they had, I think they found some synthetic hair strands from Tory Lanez implants, but that wasn't on the gun. I think they found that in the vehicle. They found a couple of hair implant strands, but they didn't find no residue on him or anything like that. Did he have residue on him? There was residue on him. Okay. But he might be getting off. He might be getting off. What'd you say? I couldn't pull what Tory did? No, niggas, you stop it. And I'm not hating on Tory. I'm really not. Shout out to Tory. Shout out to Tory. He got motherfuckers shooting each other over him. Hey, I can't even be mad at him, nigga. I pop my collar to you. Shout out to Tory Lanez. I'm not shitting on Tory Lanez. I'm pop my collar. If he got that shit popping, yeah. Yeah, the bodyguard is nowhere to be found. Yeah, now the bodyguard is nowhere to be found. Man. Yeah, I know that was you, Bussy brother. That had to be the Bussy brother. Man. Yeah, the bodyguard, her bodyguard, he was supposed to testify. And they can't find dude, so I don't know. But I hope everybody's going to be all right with that situation. I hope everybody's going to be all right. Dylan, stop trolling. Man. Well, let me get some of these women up in here. Where's Bree? I wanted to get Bree in here. Up in here. What's up, Buck Break White Men? Oh, no. Yeah, Tory, he's from Canada, right? But I think his family's Jamaican and they're from the Bahamas too, something like that. So I know he's Caribbean. Man. So what's up, Miss OG? How are you, dear? What's up, Kay? All right, let me get some of the ladies up in here. All right, y'all raise your hand. Let me get some of these ladies up in here. No, he's not from no Ghana. I don't believe that. Let me see who's requesting to get up in here. Hold on, I don't see nothing. And by the way, guys, next Saturday, that's the Arutasusse holiday. All right, next Saturday is the Arutasusse holiday. A-R-U-T-I-S-U-S-E, Arutasasi. That's the foundational Black American holiday. We're going to start celebrating December 24th of every year. This is the first year we're officially celebrating Arutasasi. This is our own foundational Black American holiday. And we're celebrating the lineage of our people who would use the holiday season to arise from the plantation to fight and get their freedom around this time of year. So we're paying homage to them and our FBA lineage. In the word of Arutasasi, that comes from the foundational Black American Tut language that means arise. And some of you guys, man, we're going to start having Tut classes. There's a sister who I've been corresponding with. So she teaches the Tut language, and I want to have her come to the museum. I don't know the scheduling when, but I do want to have her come and do classes and teach people the Tut language. Yeah. You getting your nephew my book? That would be phenomenal. That would be phenomenal. That would be absolutely phenomenal. He's Bayesian and Guyanese. Guyana. Yeah, speaking of Guyana. Yeah, so he's Bayesian and Guyanese, like Guyana, South America, Guyana, where Jonestown was, right? The museum, we're going to do what's called a soft opening. So we're going to have a VIP event in February. And the general opening will probably be the next month after that. But we're going to have a soft opening in February. We're going to have a VIP event. And we're going to screen the new movie there before it hits the theaters. So it's going to be a VIP event. We're going to have food for everybody. It's going to be nice. We're going to really pop it off. And if you're in LA, or if you want to come to LA, you want to come to that VIP event because it's going to be limited admission for that VIP event. Yeah. We're going to have free food, drinks, the whole shebang for the VIP event. It's going to be nice. So I cannot wait for you guys, and we're getting a lot of stuff done at the museum now. Great white man, yeah, so we're getting a lot of stuff done at the museum. We're getting all the art pieces and all that stuff together. You stay down the street, you're an artist, man. Send me some of your stuff, man. DM me, man. Send me some of your stuff. The Arutasasi run was yesterday. Do we have some white supremacists in here? We're trying to decide on what the admission is going to, the rate is going to be to get into the VIP party. We're trying to decide what it's going to be. We're trying to decide. Man. Yeah, we're trying to decide. You got some art? Yes, send me some of your artwork. Send me some of your artwork. But here, well, it's the way I'm sitting, brother. So yeah, Juicy, you gonna come on through? That would be great. His family's from Guyana. You know, what's interesting about Guyana, Guyana, they had the Jonestown massacre, 1978. Y'all remember that? Or y'all remember the story about Jonestown? Y'all remember that? Hold on one second. The Jonestown, Guyana. Hold on one second. There you go. What's interesting about that, Jonestown, for those who don't know, in Guyana, there was a white bisexual preacher named Jim Jones out of San Francisco. He was finessing a bunch of black folks. A bunch of black people were following him. They were going to his church. He was one of these, everybody come together. We all one big happy family. Y'all got to watch these cats. I know he had sexual relations with some of the black men in there. He had the black people, and many of them were lower income, and they were giving him their welfare checks and just the whole shebang. It was the white daddy Jesus nonsense. So they followed him down to a commune in Guyana. They created Jonestown, and most of the people were black. All right, most of the people down there were black, and yeah, he's taking their county checks. Yeah, man. I'm like, yo, following this damn dude. So he goes down there, all these black people following him, worshiping him, and there was some people trying to get the hell up out of there. They were like, oh shit, this is something else. And they weren't letting people out of there. And when the press went down there, some people saw what was going on, and they were about to go and alert the mainstream media, hey, this is not what it seems. There's some funny style shit going on. So they started shooting reporters, and they knew that everything was going to come crashing down. They knew that Jim Jones was going down. So he had everybody do a mass suicide and made everybody drink poison Kool-Aid. That's where you get the term, don't drink the Kool-Aid. But let me tell y'all something about that, though, because some people, there's been conjecture about, did everybody really drink all that Kool-Aid and kill themselves? There's almost 1,000 people who died over a mass suicide. But we got to ask questions about that. Was that some kind of test experiment to see if we kill a mass group of black people, let's a small number, like around 1,000, what would the reaction be internationally? Because we have to understand, yeah, y'all, a lot of y'all don't know this stuff. Let me give y'all some game here. I don't think it was, some people don't think it was a suicide, guys. Some people don't think it was mass suicide. They tried to recruit your parents, but they didn't go. Yeah, many people believe that they were gassed. You dig? Many people believe that they were actually gassed down there. You know why? Because I want y'all to Google some of the pictures down there. If you look at some of the pictures of the massacre, there were dead dogs around there. There were dead dogs there. Some people said they were gassed by the government. I believe that. I believe that those people were gassed down there. There were dead dogs there too. If you look at pictures, there were dead dogs laying around. Here's the thing, dogs don't drink no damn Kool-Aid. Dogs don't drink Kool-Aid, especially poison Kool-Aid, right? Try to give a dog some Kool-Aid. So why are there dead dogs around here? Dead dogs mean that there's some, must have been some gas around or something. Dogs ain't gonna drink no poison or no Kool-Aid. Yeah, it was like a dead monkey. What, did the monkey drink some fucking Kool-Aid? No. Yeah, it was a dead monkey. Yeah, no. Something, yeah. Poison and gas for those who didn't drink the Kool-Aid. Yeah, dogs can smell poison. Yeah, so there's a lot of conjecture that the people were actually gassed down there. And that was like, you know, a soft genocide. You send all those people down there and kill them in mass and then kind of see what the international public reaction is going to be. They do little things to kind of test stuff out. Go look at those pictures. Go look at the Jonestown pictures. Some were injected with poison. Yeah. So there were birds, dead birds too? Wow. I knew about the dogs. I didn't know about the birds. You know? So yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting. Buck break white men. No, I'm not gonna put you up, dude. I'm not gonna put you on because I can already tell that you're probably one of the Bussy brothers. Yeah, there's. I don't think there's been a real thorough investigation. When something happens to us, you know, people kind of sweep it under the rug. They don't do no real thorough investigation of it. We learn about stuff years and years later. You know, yeah. Because see, if you say somebody was gassed, see, if you say, well, they all killed themselves, then nobody else is responsible. But when you point out that the people were actually gassed by somebody, then somebody else is on the hook. That's why they said they'll never kill more than 3,000 of us at a time. That's real talk. Yeah. See, when they do a genocide on us, they have to do them in increments. You did, because if they try to do it in a large scale, we'll rise up to, hey, wait a minute. Then all of a sudden we'll get on code overnight. So they have to do that thing in increments, man. They can't do a mass genocide on us because we're already suspicious about every damn thing. We're already suspicious. And the minute they try to do a mass, no. We get on alert. We'll rise the hell up and turn up. If we see that they're trying to kill us, man, we'll flip this thing so fast. So they have to do that in increments. They have to corner us off and get us in pockets. You dig? That's why our brothers and sisters, man, we gotta keep our eye on brothers and sisters who's in the prison system. You dig? Yeah, they shot the people who were down there trying to investigate. But what's up, Mr. Senor? So, we got to see what's going on with this thing. Hold on. All right. Talk about the missing towns, replaceable immigrants. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. The white supremacists were very mad about my movie Buck Breaking, which was a hit movie, by the way. My movie, that movie was that was a huge movie as far as the numbers. That movie was a major success. It was more successful than many of the Hidden Color series because it was a real topic that was very pertinent, talking about some real shit. Yeah. And what's interesting about a lot of that stuff, a lot of the white supremacists didn't like the movie because we focused on their culture. They're still mad about it. They're still mad about it because, see, Buck Breaking, they thought that we were just going to focus on the sexual exploitation that goes on the plantations. Now, people were pleasantly pleased to see how deep we went. We got real deep in that movie. If you have not seen Buck Breaking, you need to see that movie. You need to see the movie Buck Breaking. Get the DVD on Amazon. It's going to be on our streaming site. We got a streaming site that's going to launch the beginning of the year. The FBA stream site that's going to launch in the beginning of the year, and we're going to have all the movies on, and then we're going to have the American Maroon movie in February after the theatrical run. But the white supremacists, the thing about them, they like analyzing everybody else, but they don't like analyzing themselves. They don't like analyzing their own culture. The museum is going great. The museum is going great. We're getting everything laid out, getting some of the artifacts and some of the things we're going to curate for it. We're getting everything laid out now. But they don't like analyzing their own history. See, they like analyzing Native Americans, Black people, foundational Black Americans. They like analyzing us and finding out what makes us tick. But when we start getting into white supremacist culture and finding out what makes a white supremacist tick, hey, stop. Don't look at us. Don't analyze us. Because that's what we did in the Buck Breaking movie. We start going way back. We start going into Greco-Roman culture, the sexual perversion they were getting into. We went back even farther than that. We started going into the cave culture, what they were doing in those caves during the Ice Age, and how that affects your mindset. You see? Oh, we got deep. We were getting deep. And then we talked about getting out of that Ice Age and out of that ice culture, and then coming around indigenous people and the temperament that you brought with you. You dig? And the temperament that they brought. We got so deep in that movie. And then we talked about their exploitation of
non-white people every time they encountered them. Remember, they were buck-breaking people all in Africa and other places, creating eunuchs and all of this stuff. They were all in Africa buck-breaking people. The Catholic Church, they've been buck-breaking people for centuries. And they're still doing it. Yeah. And yeah, we're gonna be doing a buck breaking too, because there was so much other stuff that, you know, we just for time constraints, man, you know, the movie's what, 2 hours and 30 minutes. So there's a lot of stuff we had to cut out that we're gonna discuss in the next one. Yeah. What's up, Curtis? Yeah, man, we got it deep. We talked about it heavy. And the buck breaking is still alive right now. Yeah. Yeah, those Catholic. And speaking of Africa, did y'all see them talking about giving that $55 billion to Africa? They were giving that $55 billion. And also, you got to understand, there was a stipulation where I think in the Congo that the U.S. government is going to be granted access to those cobalt mines. That cobalt is very rare. They got rare minerals over there that they need to get easy access to. They don't need no opposition. So we got to understand, they're giving that money. That's for them to say, hey, look, here's 55 billion. We're about to rape all these minerals, but hey, you got that 55 billion, so y'all can turn up with that. You understand? That's a whole finesse. They about to get trillions of dollars worth of shit out of Africa, dude. Yeah, they about to get all of that stuff over there. What's up, Court? Court, how are you, dear? Well, you say you think the reparations is a trap? Well, hop on, man. Let's talk about that. Let's get your conjecture on there. All right, you say you think reparations is a trap? Let's holler about that. And how do you think it's a trap? All right. Who else thinks that reparations is a trap? Come hollering. Okay. You're not getting on, so that must mean that you really. There you go. Turn your thing on, brother. There you go. It's Terry. Why are you here in the dark? Why is it that dark over there, brother?
My shirt on real quick.
Well, damn, nigga, you driving the truck with no shirt on? Did you pull over at the rest stop and do a little something strange for a piece of change? What you doing, man?
How you living? How you living?
There you go. What's up, brother?
Ohio.
I'm
Jonestown,
good. I'm
Ohio.
good. So, now, where you from originally, bro? There you go. So how do you think that reparations
I was watching.
is a trap?
I was just thinking, like, so I seen something on I forgot where I seen it on, but over 240 something thousand some. Yeah.
Right.
And
200K per person. That's what we're
considering
talking about right
everything
now. Yes.
that has happened since, our lifetime, even going from, like, when they talk about the 40 acres and the mule, all that stuff, you start thinking about, well, how can a one-time check cover the psychological effects of everything that has happened? You know what I'm saying? So, like,
That's not what it's for. It's not to cover psychological effects. It's a debt that's owed. They owe us the money. And that's not just a one-time thing. That's a start. But we're going to get other stuff. But that's a start. That's a great start. But it's not to fix psychological damage. That's a debt that's owed. See, people try to put all of these other responsibilities on reparations. They say, well, reparations ain't going to cure racism. We're not trying to cure racism. We're owed a damn debt. You dig? They're trying to put all of, they think if they give us these reparations checks, that everything is supposed to be somehow hunky-dory. It's not, but that's going to take the steps to make things better, because it's going to be something that's producing justice. That's a just thing to do. So we'll be on the right path. But that's a good start. You understand?
Would it really lead to a start? That's kind of like my thought. You know what I mean?
That's a phenomenal start because we are owed the money. That is money that is owed to us and then some. So 200K to me is a great start. That's not going to be the end all be all because we're still owed more. Once we get that 200K, then we can start getting more land and we can get tax-free status. We can get all that other stuff after we get the money. Because see, people want to put all this other shit before the money. No, let's get some money first. Then we can start talking about all of these other secondary compensatory benefits that we can get. But let's get that money out the way first. We're definitely we're owed this.
First
We're
thought
owed
was
a debt because of what happened.
Thinking like,
you understand?
you know, a payoff. There's a lot that people could do. You know, in Ohio, I know that I used to live in California as well, and I know in California the cost of living it's I don't even want to think about it. It's crazy. But like in Ohio, your average Ohioan,
Right.
especially when you talk about Northeast Ohio, like where I'm from, I mean, 240, 230,000, you could do a lot with that, you know. But I don't know if it's a state-to-state case or if it's just they're going to test it out. And like, why did they pick California first? You know, that's one of the craziest in terms of cost of living. I was wondering, like, why did they pick California first?
Well, a lot of us were talking about it in California. A lot of us were stumping for it very heavily in California. A lot of us were saying, hey, man, out here in California, a lot of our tax dollars are going to some of these other damn groups, all of these immigrants coming in, flooding from south of the border, coming in from all these other places, and we're using our tax dollars to fund these people. And we're saying, hey, man, we got too many homeless black people out here who are foundational black Americans who need the damn money. So we have to prioritize us. So we've been pushing that line because of what's been happening out here. Everybody's been getting papered up but us. So yes, it's starting out here. And what starts in California usually goes to other cities. A lot of things are done experimentally out here. So people are really watching California very closely to see how we get down and how we push that line. And we're staying on course with it, man. And we're going to make it happen. It's going to happen, but we just got to stop people from being afraid. I think there's a subconscious mental block that a lot of people have about it because now they see that this is real, that it's going somewhere. So, you know, a lot of people, they don't want to offend white people. You know, I think that's what it is. A lot of black folks think that, okay, white people are going to be mad at us at the end of the day. I don't know, but it is what it is. But anyway, man, thank you for the call, brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, man. Listen, well, we got a lot of people in here. What's up, Milo? Nilo, I'm sorry, dear. Callie's on code. Look, you did? Listen, we got so many black people out here who are homeless, man. I want our black brothers and sisters out here to get the paper that they're supposed to get so that can help the situation. People say, well, the cost of living in California is so high. Well, damn it. Yeah, we know that. And 200K will help. You better believe 200K will help. They ain't getting nothing now, and that ain't helping. Yeah, so nothing as opposed to 200K. Yeah, I'm going to opt for the 200K. And if you don't want 200K, if you feel like that ain't enough, sign your checks over to me. If you're in California, listen, if you're in California and you say, oh damn, this money ain't going to help me, this 200K, I don't want that. This is an insult to my ancestors. Sign that shit over to me. Sign that over to me. Give me your check. And I'm going to show you what to do with it. Sign that shit over to me. For 200K, we're going to make things happen. And what people do, people got a tendency, and we got to stop this, family. We're judged by the lowest denominator. We start talking about why we shouldn't get money because niggas are going to go to the rim shop and niggas going to do this. And we can't use that mindset. We can't have this thing where we think that we're so flawed that we're just going to trick the money off by default. by default, we think that we're all just going to mismanage the money by default because we have that nonsense, because that's been something that's been implemented in us by the white supremacists. You know, we have to be cognizant about that, and we have to get that out of our system. A lot of us have been programmed by the white supremacists, and we've been taught that by default, we're just going to mismanage the paper. And that's not necessarily the case. Because I say this, if you have 10 black people and you give them $200K in reparations, 5 of them will trick it off, all right? 5 of those 10 will go out here and they'll buy flat screen TVs, they'll buy rims, the women will buy hair weave bundles, Swisher Sweets, Forever 21 ensembles. They'll trick the money off. 5 of them will definitely trick the money off. But let me tell you something. The other 5, those other 5 will be millionaires within a year. The other 5 black people, they will get that money because of the ingenuity that we have. We have so many black men and women who are so thorough. They can take a little bit and flip it and make a lot. They will take that $200K and they'll flip that thing 5 and 10 ways, and they'll be millionaires by the end of the year. And that's the problem that a lot of people have. They know all of us ain't gonna trick the money off. I know all of us ain't gonna trick the money off. Some of our brothers and sisters will get that money and start investing in land, investing in Airbnbs, upgrade the businesses that they already have. They will utilize that money and flip that money in magical ways, and they will be balling out for real, for real. That will be a major leg up for them. And the dominant society knows this. This is why they have a problem with us getting the paper. They know how we do. And I'm talking some of you guys in here, because if you're listening to me, if you are in here listening to me right now, you are in the progressive mindset. Non-progressive people ain't really listening unless they're just in here hating. But if you're a progressive mindset person, and most likely you are, because I am a progressive mindset person, and that's why you listen to me. You gravitate towards what I'm doing and my ideology because you share the same core values. Now, all of you in here, I know if y'all asses got $200K, you would flip the shit out of it. You would flip that thing so heavy. You'd be balling out because many of you already have stuff going on. Some of you already have businesses and side hustles going on right now. 200K will take your joint to the next level. You did? So this whole thing where when it comes to us getting our paper, black folks start talking scared and start talking about, well, we need a financial literacy course. No, we don't. Well, we need mental health care before we get the money. If we get that money, we're going to have some financial literacy courses. We got to do all. No, we ain't got to do shit. Give everybody their money who's FBA. And then let them do what they want to do. If some want to trick it off, that's just what they're going to do. But most of us ain't going to trick it off. We're going to be doing some fly shit with it. You don't do that to the Native Americans when you give them checks every month. Yes, some of them be on the reservation drunk as hell. They don't say, oh, we need financial literacy. No, they let them get their check and let them drink it off. The other ones who ain't drinking their money off are investing more in them damn casinos where they're making more and more money. Yeah? So yeah, I'm not going to judge us by the lowest common denominator. Dude, and if you want to trick it off, that's your prerogative. If you're a dude out here, look, even if you're a street dude, you get you 200K, nigga, you want to go get you a brick, break it down and flip it, that's what you're going to do. Yeah? Not to encourage that, but damn, you're going to do what you're going to do. But most of us who are progressive minded, we're going to get that money and we're going to flip it and invest in businesses and property. And that's going to create that's going to be seed money for some real wealth, because we can do things on our own without getting any type of specific tangible for us. We've done it without that. You know, we're the only group that has become successful without any specific assistance from our society. Other groups, they all get some type of set aside that's specific to them. When immigrant groups come over, they get set asides that we are not allowed to get. You understand? All these other groups, they get all types of benefits that we can't even touch. We don't get anything that other people don't have access to. We just don't have it. What's up, Simply K? I see you, beloved. You dig? We're the only group who not only have to get it on our own, we have to get it while there are obstacles being thrown at us. Deliberate obstacles being thrown at us. We're always sabotaged. People always throwing obstacles at us. Yeah? Man. So it's us now. We're prioritizing us. We are prioritizing us right now, which we should have been doing a long time ago. What's up, RB? We got a lot of folks in here. Let me get some more people on here. Yeah, and yeah, people want to, if you want to do something goofy with your money, knock yourself out. We can't say, because look, we get this thing where everybody's supposed to be on their P's and Q's, and that's just not going to happen. We're talking about 40 million people. You know, we're not going to have 40 million people who is going to do the wrong thing or the right thing. There's too many different mindsets. Some people will do right. Some people will do some janky shit. That's just what it is. Just like every other group. When you give them money, when you give them set-asides, when some of these groups come over here, these immigrant groups, they get money and they get set-asides and money from the DACA program, and they go get them a bird and flip it. They go get guns. They do all types of stuff. Nobody talks to them about financial literacy and all of that dumb shit. You there? So let us get our money and let's stop being scared. There's a lot of black folks who are scared of money out here. Yeah. Let me get CC me. I ain't seen you in a minute, dear. How are you? Let me get you on here, my Dallas sister. Let me get her on here. I ain't seen her in a minute. Yeah, man, we've always had to get it out the mud.
I look
What's
crazy.
up, beloved? Look at that cute girl. Hey, dear. What you doing
I know, yeah.
with your little bayang?
I
Got your little
did my hair
bayang swoop.
yesterday.
There you
It was
go.
actually really cute, but anyway. But how you doing?
It is what
Not
it is.
much.
How you been?
Just
I'm good. What's been happening with you,
living,
dear?
I guess, surviving.
Yes.
Cold.
Uh-oh. What's the weather like out there in Dallas right now?
Literally, it is so cold out here.
That
It's
Dallas
not
weather
even
is a
funny.
motherfucker, man.
Like, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, I went to Dallas and got the damn flu, man. I'm like, Lord.
No, yeah, it's
And
cold, and it's
Dallas,
just getting
that
colder.
weather was a beast,
So,
man. And
yeah, I'm
indeed.
straight.
Okay,
You know.
dear. But you good over there? Everything good with you, dear?
Yes, I'm
Good.
inside.
Good.
I'm
You're staying
inside.
out the streets. That's good. That's good.
Okay, you too.
Yes, ma'am. All right, dear. You have a good one, dear. That's it. All right. All right. Man. Yeah, Dallas. Boy, that weather's a beast in Dallas. Yeah, man, Dallas shocked me. It was freezing down there. Is there a delay in the line? Can y'all see me? People saying there's a delay. What's going on? People is there a delay? What are y'all saying? Said the cold gives no one down. I got sick down there, nigga. I went down there and it was freezing. Man, you for reparations. It's Texas though. No, she's like 23, 24, something like that. Yeah, LA gets cold. Yeah, it's cold out here at night. It gets cold at night out here. You know, real talk. In San Antonio, it's freezing. Yeah, man, I can't wait for the event that we're going to have, the FBA Expo. Simply K, are you coming to the expo in Dallas? You need to come to the expo in Dallas. What's up, Jordan? Okay, there was a delay when she was on. Okay. Oh, there's a delay and a lag when I have people on. Okay. Yes, see, are you 24? How old are you? How old are you? Are you 24, right? Yeah, the people in yeah, I love the people in Dallas. Yeah, Simply K, you got to come. Yeah, that's why we're having it in Dallas, man. I love the brothers and sisters in Dallas, man. They got some phenomenal brothers and sisters out there. It's May 27th. That's the day we're looking at. May 27th. What's up, Fran? You got anemia? Yeah, yeah, we're getting all that together now. Yeah, May 27th, Memorial Day weekend. We're going to get it popping. We are going to get it popping. It's going to be a phenomenal event. And what they're doing now, we're working with the city because we're going to get one venue, and then I think we're going to be able to have the side street so we can have people vending outside as well. And we're going to almost have it we're going to have the inside event. We already got that straight. And then the outside stuff, have that almost like a street festival so we can really pop it off indoors and outdoors. So that's what we're working on now. We're trying to finalize that now. We got a plug with the city where they're going to possibly give us access to the street where they can close the street off and we can just set up stuff, set up the food trucks and all that and just have it festival style. The thing is, if we do that, they're requiring us to have a tent area where people can eat. So we're just working that out right now. So we're just taking care of a lot of the logistics. So yeah, we're getting a lot of love from the city out there. Yeah, I know we do need that in LA. We do need that. And you know what? We might do something like that around the museum pretty soon. We might do something like that around the museum pretty soon. I just gotta, because I'm still networking with the city and vibing with the city and getting that together out here. I'm talking about out here in LA. Yeah. But yeah, Dallas is gonna pop off. What's up, Ali Sadiq? What's up, brother? CC want a Percy Earl. Oh, I can't wait till y'all see the next Bucci Bear cartoon. The next Bucci Bear cartoon, that's going to be out in a couple of weeks. Oh, it's funny as hell with the Percy Earl character. It is very funny. And Bree did the voiceover on that one. I was with Bree last week and we did a voiceover. We're doing the voiceover. It's funny as hell. Yeah. So you guys stay tuned for that. Do it with the mayor of Inglewood. Yeah. Yeah, we're coming to Dallas. We're coming to Dallas May 27th. That's the date we're looking at. Yeah. The peanut brittle episode, yeah, that was funny. What's up, Empress? Saint Virgo. You know, there's a concert I can't wait to go to. The New Edition is going back out on tour. And they're going to be in LA. I got my tickets for LA. They're going to be out here in April. Yeah, the New Edition, they're going on something called the Legacy Tour. I went to their concert last year. That shit was phenomenal. It was Jodeci, Charlie Wilson, and New Edition. Now they're going back on the road. It's New Edition, Keith Sweat, Guy, and Tank. Oh, that's going to be popping. That's going to be so popping. I already got my tickets. I'm going to show up with a cross-color outfit on and a Gumby haircut, nigga. What's up, Tasha Nicole? Man, if you want to see a hot concert, check out the New Edition. Those brothers are phenomenal. Those brothers are phenomenal. They give a phenomenal performance, man. Yeah. Yeah, I love New Edition, man. Those brothers are so phenomenal live. The baby's fine. The baby's good. And little Amira Love, she's doing phenomenal. Yeah. Bobby's a great performer, man. I like Bobby. You know, they give it their all, man. The show is phenomenal. Yeah. Yeah, nigga, it's gonna be popping. That's gonna be a popping ass concert. They're having it at the Forum out here. And I like Tank. Tank is a phenomenal performer too. That's gonna be good. Tank is phenomenal too. Say Tank is always gonna find his way on a tour. Yeah, Tank be grinding. Tank is a great performer, man, and I actually like Tank. Yeah. What's up, Tasha? You out here in LA? Yeah, Keith. I saw Keith a few years ago with Charlie Wilson. His show was because I every time Charlie comes to town, I see Charlie. I love Charlie. Yeah. What's going on, worldwide, Deb? I see you, worldwide, Deb. Yeah, Tank can sing. Yeah, he's phenomenal. Dan Raz, who cares, bro? Dan Raz, well, who cares, brother? And no cow. Hold on. Dan. Hold on. Yo, Dan. Hold on. So we got to talk to some of these dudes in here. Hold on 1 second. Where you at? Dan Raz, where you at, man? Because y'all niggas, hold on. I didn't mean to pin this dude's comment. So all the dudes checking for yeah. Yeah, that Charlie Wilson, yeah. Let me call you. I'm on live. Let me call you right back. Call you right back. Yeah, sorry about that. Hope it didn't. Hope that didn't mess up my thing. Yeah, we're gonna be in the studio pretty soon to do another Mink Slide project. I wanna. Damn, these dogs be farting in here. I want to do like a compilation, almost like a Quincy Jones type of joint, where we get a lot of new singers, almost like how Dr. Dre did with the Chronic. That was like a compilation album when you bring in a lot of new people. That's what I want to do on the new Mink Slide project. I want to bring in a lot of new singers, a lot of up and coming singers, and have them on the project. Which one of y'all can sing? Because we want to do it kind of like the Chronic. That really makes something pop off. Get a lot of up and coming singers, and feature a lot of the new up and coming folks. Because I like bringing up and coming people around and putting them on. You dig? That would be real fly. Who's a singer in here? Who can sing? Ladies, brothers, who can really sing for real? Yeah? Can you sing? You can sing. Yeah, I would like to do that. Yeah, but in the original Chronic, that was basically a compilation album. He got just a whole bunch of brand new people, and that brought a certain energy, and it just really popped off, became a classic album. And Quincy Jones would do that too. He would make compilation, just he produced these songs and just have different singers, and he introduced Tevin Campbell. He brought Tevin Campbell in the game. Yeah, I sang a little bit. I do a little something. But yeah, that's what I want to do on the next Mink Slide project. You can sing Saint Matt Wisham. Now, what city are you in, dear? Now, can you sing and do you have the look? I think he found Tamia too. And I think Quincy put Albie Shore on, I think. I know he was connected with Albie Shore. Yeah, the song Your Touch is a banging ass song. I'm mad we never did a video for that song. What's up, dear? How are you? Oh, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Where you at? Oh,
Can you hear me now?
I can't hear you, dear. Where you at?
I have to take my earpiece
There it
out.
is. I hear you good. There you go. What's up, dear? There you go. How are you? Have you been on my live before?
Originally from
Okay, I could have swore
Chicago.
you've been on live. What city
Now I
you in?
moved to Arizona. Don't do
Oh, what
that.
the hell are you doing in Arizona? You out there with a
I
white
don't
man?
do that.
Oh, I'm shit. The thing.
Um,
Oh. Now,
long
what makes you go to
story.
Arizona?
We was pursuing. Well, I
Oh, Lord.
was with someone, but no longer. It was with my ex. So we went to California first, and then we moved to Arizona, and then I found myself loving Arizona. Very nice.
Yeah. Arizona is actually very nice. Yeah, we
Yep,
vacationed out there for like a week and we fell in love with it. It's beautiful out there. It's absolutely beautiful.
we was. Yep,
So you and your guy, were y'all doing music together or what?
yeah.
Okay. Were y'all like a couple duet, like he sang and you sang, or what? Or like Kindred the Family Soul type
Yeah,
of thing?
we were. Yeah.
Lord, Lord. All right, now let me hear you hit a note. Let me hear a note from you. Just
Ooh,
let me
what you
see a
want to
note.
hear?
Give me something. Now who's your style like? Who could people, if they were to do a movie about a singer
Oh,
and wanted you to be in it, what singer would it be?
you know what? When I was 16, they will always say that I sound like Monica with a little bit of Mariah Carey because I'm a alto
Okay,
and a
okay,
high soprano.
okay, okay. So Monica,
Yeah.
Monica is the truth. What's Monica has so many phenomenal songs.
Yep.
Okay, baby, I know. What's that? I love you so
Baby, it's
much,
just why
baby.
I
Okay, give me
love
some
you
of that. Give
so
me some of that.
much. Baby, it's just why I can't get enough. You know, yeah.
There you go. Okay, there we go. There we
Yeah.
go.
So I kind
There it
of,
is.
I can't help it. If that's what they say, then that's what they say.
That's what it
Yeah,
is.
it's
So, do you have some demos
mhm.
of some of your stuff?
The original
Some of
is
your
on
original
SoundCloud
stuff. Some of your
and on
original
my
songs.
YouTube page is Samia Nymet, SAMIYYAH, Nymet NIMAT. So all my stuff
Okay.
is there.
Oh, there. Cool. We're gonna look that up. We're gonna check that out. Now,
I'm
what's your
focusing
situation
on
now?
me.
Where's any dudes in your life? What's going on? What's happening with you? There you go. There you
No,
go. That means
no,
you got a couple of dick
no,
appointments every blue
nope.
moon,
I'm
but nothing
focusing
serious. There
on
you go.
me, myself, and the Lord. That's all I'm doing. I'm trying. This new me is something totally
Oh Lord,
different.
that means
Yeah.
oh, there
Right.
it
Take
is.
care.
There it is. All right, dear. But thank you so much, beloved. All right. Uh, so yeah, she said when she said she's focusing on the Lord, that means she's a recovering freak. Yeah, when they say they focusing on the Lord, that's a freak trying to turn a new leaf. But shout out to her. She's a sweet lady. She is a sweet lady. Man. Man. All right. Y'all, I keep hearing that there's a delay, but I don't hear the delay. But that's on you guys. But we're in here heavy. We're in here heavy. Like I said, she's saved. She is saved. She went out there to Arizona with, she said it wasn't a white man, so it must have been a Mexican. She went out there with her nice Mexican zaddy. He got that green card and bounced. And she said, Hector, you don't have to leave me like this. So she made a song about Hector leaving her. So she's doing her now. Yeah, she has a good attitude. Is there a delay still, guys? All right. They said there's still a delay. Let me get some more people in here. Yeah, she has a churchy vibe, which is cool. The delay is on and off. All black men. There you go. Okay, there you go, sister. There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, man. Yeah, DMX went out there. He was out there in Arizona. A lot of people go to Arizona. A lot of people out there in Arizona. Arizona is a beautiful place, man. Beautiful, scenically beautiful, man. Thank you so much, Island Girl. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, beloved. I hope the playback is going to be fine. So the delay is when I add somebody. Okay. All right. All right, let me see any more people in here. Any more people in here? Well, let me get them. And yeah, don't forget, man, next week we're having the Arutasase holiday. What's up, Harlem? The Arutasase holiday next week. Ladies and gentlemen, the first foundational Black American themed holiday that we're going to be celebrating. December 24th, ladies and gentlemen. December 24th. The Arutasase holiday is back to normal now. Got it. Man. What's up from the UK? The UK people. Shout out to the UK people. Much respect. Yeah. The cactus hangings. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got some cases coming up. You know, I've been taking folks to court. Oh, I've been hitting motherfuckers up in the court. Me and my lawyer's been putting cases on people for bullshit. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Yeah, we've been putting cases on folks. We're cleaning up a lot of BS. You dig? Yeah. I don't be threatening people with no cases. I just hit them with them. So yeah, we got a couple of folks we got court dates with. Oh yeah, we got a couple of folks we got some court dates with. Yeah, me and my lawyers, plural. I got several lawyers. We ain't playing out here. And we got some defamation cases coming up. Oh, we ain't bullshitting. Oh, yes, indeed. We ain't playing out here. Niggas gonna learn. We're gonna start Tasha K-ing niggas out here. They're gonna learn the hard way. They're gonna learn the damn hard way. They're gonna see how I play a role for real, for real. You there? Yeah, we're gonna start making examples out of cats, see? For a lot of reckless nonsense. Yeah, we gotta do some straightening out here. Yeah. Yeah, so because you gotta do some straightening. Yeah, you gotta do some straightening. You gotta do some straightening because what happens is you got a lot of clout chasers out here who figures if they can just get online and just deliberately say reckless shit for views. You dig? And then when one person see that they can do that, other people think they can do it. But what you got to do, you got to just get a couple of folks and make good examples out of them. You dig? You give them enough rope to hang themselves, and give them enough rope to hang themselves, and then you get them and you make an example out of them. Yeah. Yeah, move in silence. Yeah, I don't do all that threatening. I'm gonna get you. If you say no. Because when people sit up and talk about what they gonna do, they ain't gonna do shit. You just hit them with it. And I shouldn't be talking about it now, but that's the sweet part of it. Hit them when they least expect it. The surprise factor. You hit their ass when they least expect it. Yeah. Yeah. Man. You said being intelligent is sexy. A lot of women believe that. A lot of women like dudes who they think are intelligent. And a lot of women think that intelligence is a sexy thing. There's a lot of sex appeal in intelligence. But we got to understand, a lot of people think, sometimes they think intelligence is equal to being kind of geeky. There's a big misconception that intelligence equates to nerdiness. That's not the case. See, that's why a lot of people who are so-called nerds, they get the game twisted. They sit up and think, oh, people don't like me because I'm so smart. Nigga, are you really smart? A lot of nerds, and I used to talk about this back in the Mac lessons days. A lot of nerds are not as smart as they're made out to be. A lot of people who are nerds, you're not really that smart. You're just socially awkward. Socially awkward doesn't equate to being smart. You understand? There's a difference. Yeah, you're a nerd, and we think nerds mean that the dude is socially awkward because he's so fixated on intelligence. You have a lot of dumb nerds out here. It's a lot of dumbass nerds, a lot of niggas who are dumb as bricks, and they're socially awkward, and then they become incels, and their energy is real weird. So you got a lot of these dudes out here who are really nerdy incels, but they try to pretend that they got some player bones about them, and their game is off, and they have a lot of passive aggressive energy. Yeah. No, I don't have anything against nerds, because no, we just have to understand what a nerd is. We just got to really understand what a nerd is. Not all nerds are bad, but the nerd don't equate with, it doesn't equate with intelligence. Yeah. A nerd doesn't equate to intelligence. There's a real big misconception. Yeah. The thing is, what women like, and let me talk to them. Can we get into a little game tonight? Let me talk to some of my nerds out here. Like, yeah, fresh and fit, those are nerds. Those fresh and fit dudes are nerds. These are goofy nerds. Nerdy as hell. But then they sit here and try to act like they're players, like they can give advice on women. Y'all niggas ain't really the kind of dudes that can pull women. The women who come around their shows are like strippers. These are women that, you got to give a couple dollars to. That's not no player shit. And that makes you more aggressive and angry, because now you have to throw a couple of dollars at these women to be around. And if they don't do what you say, you're like, well, damn it, you're not giving me what I paid for. It's that kind of energy. And then the energy is real weird. Yeah, a lot of these dudes are super damn lame. That's a perfect example of nerds who act like they're players, and there's no player bones in their body. These niggas ain't players. Yeah. These dudes, it's like Revenge of the Nerds. They got shitted on. They had no game all their lives. And then all of a sudden they get a YouTube channel popping, and there's other nerds who watch them, other incels who watch them. They form like a little incel group, and people oftentimes equate views to somebody who's an expert at something. You dig? So if you get views, people will automatically assume that you're some kind of expert, and these niggas are not experts. They just have a nerdy audience of incels. So then they try to pass themselves off as some type of authorities on something, and they're not. Yeah. Yeah, and then you get the girls on here, the ones who ain't paying to be on there. They're just using it for a clout chase. They're using it to promote their OnlyFans. You dig? So it's still a transactional type of relationship that they have with the women. And then the vibe is real awkward, because the women look at them niggas as tricks. You dig? So they can feel the contempt from the women. The women can feel the contempt from them. You dig? That's why they're always butting heads with women on these shows. You need to defend Fresh and Fit? Oh, well, you need to hop on here then. All right. Hop on here and defend them on camera. And don't hop on here with no bussy stuff. Yeah. Hop on and speak on it. Yeah, promote stereotypes. Yeah, those dudes got a lot of vitriol. Now, what's up, man? Hop on. Let me make sure
Nothing much.
you're
Hey,
about
so
to show.
like I
Okay, there you
disagree
go.
with what
Making
they
sure
say
you weren't
about
about to show nothing
reparations.
weird. What's
100%.
going on, man?
100%. I agree. I disagree, but I've been watching a
Right,
bunch of their shows.
right,
A lot of girls they'll get
right.
dressed out. Lawyers, nurses, escorts.
Okay.
It's a variety. Yeah. Now my issue with Myron
But yeah, it's a clout
is
chase. The women
that
up there trying to promote
what
that.
he says about
It's clout.
reparations and FBA, but how he explains everything about women. That's what I wish you did in the Mac lessons. I watched every video of Mac lessons you had. Right. Hold on 1 second. I got something to show you. Hold on.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so I watched
I
every
see
episode of
the
Mac Lessons,
ramen
right?
noodle
And
bag from
so
the bottom.
I was wishing, I thought like some of your books could be like this. Like I got pussy I wasn't supposed to get because of this. And
Okay.
Rational Male, Understanding Female Nature.
Okay.
I knew about female nature. Huh?
Now, who wrote that book? Who wrote that book?
Rollo Tomasi
Who
made
wrote
this
that
one.
book? Who are these
Now Rollo
authors?
Tomasi, he said some, some shit I don't like
Okay.
Myron, but when it comes to women, he's on point. And this guy, Tariq, you never told me about shit tests. I learned about shit tests from this guy, Corey Wayne. When I was able to defeat the shit test, I got laid a lot.
Okay.
A shit test, it's a bunch of shit tests. So one shit test is
Now, what's the shit
girls will
test?
tell you, I'll say, let's go out Saturday night. They'll say, okay, I'm gonna call you back. Now, before I knew about shit tests 10 years ago, I would like call them the next day, say, are we going out? But the shit test is not to see if you're needy. So if you just like don't call them back, really forget about them, chances are they're gonna come text you or call you Saturday and say, hey, I'm free this time. Because I've had girls tell me, hey, you passed the test. Or a shit test would be something like you go on a date and they'll say, well, I don't like that shirt. And then you say something, they saying that to see if you're like insecure. And then you'll say, well, there's a mall right down the street. You can go buy me another shirt if you want. You'll say something to counter them. But if you just say, well, really, my mom bought me the shirt. I thought it's nice. You don't like it? They're gonna get turned off by it.
Dude, that's nerd game, man. That's some nerd shit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you dating somebody, man, when you out on a date with somebody, if you anticipate them saying something about your shirt, you don't know what they're going to say. You don't know what the reaction is going to be, man. When you're dating somebody, out with somebody, man, the vibe, everything is pretty much improvisational to a certain degree. This thing about, well,
I improvised that.
you
I'm
tell
just
her
saying the
there's
shit
a
test could be a
mall
bunch
down
of
there.
things.
You don't know what.
It's designed to see if you're gonna be weird or insecure,
Okay.
or if she's safe or you lame or whatever. It could be. I just gave 2 examples that I've done personally.
Okay.
No, I knew about
So
those
are
books
you saying
before
that
Myron
Myron and
brought it
those
up.
guys promoted
But
those
when I
books
was
that you read? Okay, so you look, bro.
no,
I'm so lost.
I'm saying
Okay, I'm lost. You're losing me, brother. I'm trying to
I'm
figure out where
saying
you.
Myron brought
Okay,
up
you're
Rollo
showing me.
Tomasi.
What does that have to do with Fresh and Fit?
Yeah, but the other book he didn't. He didn't teach me
Okay,
about shit
okay, so
tests.
he
I
did
knew
promote the
about it.
books. Okay.
But when he brought Rollo Tomasi, he started talking about the shit test and everything, and I was like, oh, I know what he's talking about. And he helped me out with other things that I don't know. I didn't know what women meant, because what they say and what they do are 2 different things.
Okay, bro. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. I'm confused, guys. Okay. Case in point. I was trying to follow my brother. I'm trying to follow him. I'm like, what? He was all over the place. This is what I'm saying. This is what you're going to get with Fresh and Fit. Confusion. I was trying to. I'm completely lost. we're talking about fresh and fit. Then he's talking about shit tests from another book. And then this is what I'm talking about. Somebody said he needed a caretaker. I was hoping y'all would make out where my brother was going. I'm really trying to rock with my dude. I was really trying to rock with him. This is what I'm talking about. You listen to these guys who are like nerds, like fresh and fit, and they're going to give you nerdy game, and things are not going to be as clear and concise as it should be. Yeah. Now, like I said, nerdiness doesn't equate to intelligence. And also, listen, when you go out, when you're dating, you're supposed to have a general disposition. And this goes back to my book, The Art of Mac, and it's all about how you carry yourself. There's a certain level of confidence that you have to carry yourself with. There's a certain vibe that you have to have. You have to kind of improvise because you don't know where the conversation is going to go, but you have to improvise, and you got to understand the type of women you're dating, and you got to understand the kind of guy you are. Y'all need to revisit my book, The Art of Mac, and go read the original book. A lot of good game in that about vibing with people and understanding people's energy and playing off that energy. Yeah. Yeah, he's the guy who called. Okay, so y'all being kind of harsh on him. He seemed like a nice guy. He seemed like a nice guy. He seemed like a good dude, but you know, yes, I might need an updated book. Yeah. Somebody say he sleep with his hat on. Yeah, my man had a hat on in the middle of the night. All right. My man did have a hat on in the middle of the night. He's on the East Coast somewhere. It's got to be like 2 a.m. on the East Coast. But shout out to that brother. Shout out to him. Yeah, Mac lessons is still valid to this day. Yeah, man. There's a lot going on. What's up, Worldwide Deb? How you doing, Debbie? Let's get Debbie in here. Let me get Debbie in here. Worldwide Deb. Now, I know you got your bonnet on, Deb, but we're going to get you in here anyway. Oh, I can't get you in. You got some kind of phone where I can't even add you. Yeah, my brother had a house full of ramen noodles. Y'all get that brother The Art of Mackin for Aratasase. For the Aratasase holiday, get that brother The Art of Mackin. Yeah, my man had a gang of ramen noodles in there. I'm really thinking about bringing back Mac Lessons Reloaded and having it on the streaming site. I'm really thinking about having the Mac Lessons Reloaded and then having that on the new streaming joint. That would be fly. Okay. Where are we at right now? Okay. All right. Let me get out of here, man. It's getting late. Anyway, y'all, I think we had a great conversation tonight. You guys have a great week. Go to my YouTube channel, Tariq Radio. Subscribe. Join me on my broadcast tomorrow night on YouTube.